Okay. Yeah, that's out back.
As the officers go out of the house, check out Chris's face. I'm sure he thinks that they found something with the dogs, because his face is a picture. Check this out. Welcome back to you all. I hope you're well. My internet's been down, but I am back now. Thank you to everyone who was concerned, but I am okay. Thank you to Carol. Thank you for your concerns. Big news, my microphone come. I've just filmed a 16-minute segment with it and played it back, and it's given me nothing but hiss. So I've had to plug back into the old one. And on top of that, I ordered the wrong one anyway, because I ordered an SM58 instead of an SM7B. Today's video for you, we've got the Canine unit searching. I've got it in full. I'll do it in 2 parts. 1 hour today, probably second hour tomorrow I'll do. When the police go in there, they're going in there to identify what items of clothing they would be suitable for the dog to pick up a scent. And notice what Chris does. He picks it up straight away. I don't know whether he does this on purpose because he knows that his scent will then be on the clothing or not. I don't know if he's that bright enough to do that, but he does it anyway. Keep a lookout. He does a couple of things in this video that raises suspicion, so let me know what you think. If you spot any, put it in the comments. I'm a bit confused as well because I've looked at the documents, and one document says that the dogs searched his truck, and then on the other document it said that the dogs didn't search his truck. So the first dog that goes in is a trauma dog. It alerts for heated exchanges and trauma. I'm not sure if the dog is alerting to the suitcase. I think it's a suitcase in the corner. So have a look and let me know what you think, because it's got the tags on from when she came in. So I'm just wondering, I don't like to speculate, but is there a possibility when she walked through the door he was waiting for her, she's fallen on the suitcase, and that's why the dog picks it up? Because he alerts to the stairs as well, see? Check how long he takes to open the door. If your family were missing and you knew the police were coming around, you'd be at the door straight away. Mind you, this is all in hindsight when we know what he's done. Just like you all, I'm not an expert on these things, so if you put in the comments what you think, then we can all share it together. If you went through the last 5 videos with me, brilliant, fair dues to you. 5 hours of material that was. I had a few of you message me to say that you'd binge watched the whole lot, so well done to you lot. In this video, the dog's going mad, Dieter's going mad, so if you hear a drop in the audio levels or it compress a bit, I've tried to take out each bark so it saves your ears, because it done my head in and it sent my dogs nutty. So my thoughts go out to Kate with her husband. I hope your husband gets well soon, Kate. Pass a message on from me, and I hope he gets well. He's quite poorly, I would say, from everyone here at the channel, but it's only me. Remember, guys, as well, have a look in the community posts, because I post stuff regularly in the community posts. I post different photos and things and documents and stuff like that. If you want to join a member, go to join, obviously, or click join. There's members posts there. I'm working on these live streams coming soon. I'm just waiting for a new camera and a new microphone again. So top of the tree, instead of countries this time, we're going to do cities. So top of the tree is New York, one of my favorite cities, home to Einstein's eyeballs, apparently. Do they say New York? Everything's Gucci. London, number 2 now. Creeped up there in the end. I'm not going to say anything about London because Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister, will have me arrested. Can't even tweet anything probably because I'll get robbed by someone on an e-bike by the time I go to tweet it. So less said the better about London. Sydney, there's a roo loose in the paddock. LA, straight out of Compton. I love a bit of NWA. Melbourne, I always thought Melbourne was the capital city, but it's not, is it? It's Canberra. Sure, Batman's from Melbourne, or it was founded by Batman. Dublin. We've got our own Dublin over here. Blackpool. Did you know that? I think it means Blackpool. The MGM Lion was born in Old Dublin. I went there for my 18th birthday. Right, so anyway, thank you all. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you. Let's get into the video.
Harm herself.
you, Chris?
Chris, yes.
Chris, Officer Lyons with the Frederick Police Department.
How's it
Stop
going?
us, Perez.
Hi.
And we've got Boulder County Sheriff's Office. She can't.
Yeah.
Hey, so we brought in some extra resources to try to locate your family.
Okay.
With your permission, we've got 3 different canines available. We'd like to collect some scent and kind of get the dogs in motion if you're good with that.
Okay.
They are going to need to come inside the house, kids' rooms, any of your wife's articles, anything like that.
Okay.
Is that okay with you? And you do understand it's completely voluntary.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we'll just let her get started, and we'll be in the area.
Okay.
So Chris, I might need your help a little bit. I'm picking out our article on Katie, by the way.
Okay.
Where is, I'm assuming your wife Sherry's in bed with you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a look in there, and then possibly your kids' rooms. Okay. Does she have any dirty laundry that hasn't been touched by anybody else besides her? Okay. Does she have any dirty laundry that hasn't been touched by anybody else besides her? Okay. Is any of your laundry in there with it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's shared.
Okay, I understand. It's a family. It's gonna happen. How about your kids' rooms?
So their laundry would be in the.
Okay. And has any of it been touched by you today?
I put it in there.
Did you put it in there?
Yeah.
How about dirty laundry? Let's see.
This is the dirty laundry here.
Okay. You usually pick it up off the floor and put it in there?
Yep.
Beds? Have you touched their beds today?
I made them.
You made them. Okay. Do you usually like pick up the pillow, that kind of stuff, or do you just like? Okay. Let me think here.
There. Not sure. Let me see if there's anything that. There's nothing I've ever touched at all.
How about actually shoes would be good too? Shoes that maybe you haven't touched since they've worn them.
I mean,
These are clean.
yeah, these are clean, but sometimes the blankies get put in there,
Okay.
but that's the one she usually uses, the butterfly one.
This one.
But
Okay.
that's
You touched it today.
yesterday when I put it on the bed.
Okay. Shoes.
Shoes are downstairs.
Okay. And probably your wife's shoes.
Okay. This is CC shoes and Bella shoes on this side.
Okay. What's the most recent pair you remember her wearing?
Probably outside because they were wet from a pool party.
Okay.
Does that still work?
What day was that?
99.
That was on Saturday.
Okay.
Those are two right there.
Just be advised, we're getting 2 different calls. One's going to be from KOA, another one is going to be
Yeah.
PIO request, and it's going to be the Denver Post from the call.
Copy, show me advised. I'll pass that on to my command staff.
Water balloon thing. They were
Okay.
just- they were tipping
Copy,
into the pool.
hello, Cookie.
Did they wear them walking home? Did you say, is there a pool in town?
It was at a friend's birthday party
Okay.
over at Jeremy
Copy,
Lynch's
I'll
house.
put it all,
Went in the
I'll
pool
put
and
the
walked home.
information on the meet into the follow-up if you'd like, and that way it's all in one
Yes.
place.
Okay.
But I did put them out there.
Okay. Well, we'll try them because there's can't think of anything else, right? All the other shoes.
Hold
I
on,
think
53.
you've touched.
Oh yeah, because I haven't put them on.
Yeah.
Or,
Sure,
or
they're
something.
coming.
And then how about wife's shoes? Are there
heading
those you
over
think you
to,
can touch?
address on Durango Place to attempt to contact this person. I don't have the exact, I'll let you know when I get there.
Chris, when's the last time your wife just went for a walk around the Cadaver?
Been a long, long time.
Okay, and then how about your kids?
They were in North Carolina for the last 6 weeks, so it was before that.
Okay. And you said you went to a pool party on Saturday, but you drove there
Yeah,
and
I
home?
drove there that day.
Okay.
Because she was in Arizona at that point.
Okay. All right. We just want to make sure that when the dogs go out on a trail, they're not following something old. Usually it doesn't stick around for more than a week, so
Okay.
it's good news then.
I'm sure they've asked you already. She doesn't usually go out on hikes or
No, we never been on a hike.
okay. Nothing on a stretch out.
I've been waiting to hear something all day, all night. Just friends pouring out and reaching out. That's about it.
I'll tell you one thing for certain. You're going through right now.
The house, I couldn't sleep at all last night. I just didn't feel right. And I'm used to my kids and Cece's in the high chair and Buzz right there. Like just, I missed them throwing chicken nuggets at me honestly last night.
Well, like I said, we brought in extra resources, so we'll do everything that we can to try to find your family for you. Everything we can.
You said friends and her family have also reached out to you? Or just
Oh yeah, I mean people I haven't heard from in years. I mean they all know. And Facebook's a machine.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It reaches all parts of the world, and it's a great machine most days.
Yeah,
For this type of stuff.
exactly.
Hey, Chris, did she drive her car from the airport?
No, Nikki dropped her off. One of the white car, or that one parked right outside the door.
Yeah. Do you drive that car as well?
That one? No, that's Nikki's car.
Oh, okay. Does your wife have a car?
Yeah, it's in.
And do you drive it? Or did she?
I was the last one to go over to the pool party back.
Okay, so pretty recently.
Yeah, Saturday.
That's okay. Okay. Well, we'll give these a try.
Okay.
Did she want to run her dog through
Yeah, probably.
the house?
If that's okay with him.
Are you all right with us bringing a dog through the house as well?
Oh, good.
And then,
Okay.
your little dog? Yeah, is he
I was gonna say he's
He's locked up. Do you want me to put him outside? So
Yeah,
he's not like
that'd be better.
really
Yeah.
going nuts.
perfect.
Appreciate it.
I was gonna try to stop them before they went in, but that didn't happen, so that's okay. Hey Chris, so we need to have everybody step out of the house.
Okay.
Mostly because we don't want the dog to get confused with all the stuff
Correct.
going on.
So you
we
can
wanna have
leave
as
that
many
there.
as possible.
You can leave your camera there.
I'll break it up.
Okay,
I don't want to mess you guys up at all. Because my scent has,
Dispatch level 922.
And she's just getting the dog off track up and
Show me in service, please.
1204.
What's that? Oh, the dog, Peter. He's in the back.
He's in the back.
Step down.
Yeah, just in the driveway is totally fine. All right, here is my card as well.
Okay. Thank you.
So I had to dig it out. It was very...
He will be hysterical for a few minutes till he settles down. That's just the way he's real intense.
Okay.
But he knows what he's doing.
Perfect.
So. He looks real calm now, but you just wait.
Just wait. Brace myself, huh?
Yes, brace yourself. That's what makes him...
He's a lab. I would expect nothing less.
4 labs in 38 years.
Really?
So this will be the 4th one.
Wow.
And the last one, probably
They're great dogs.
over 75. Awesome opportunities. So the good Lord's been good to us.
That's great.
So I'm going to take this bell out. No, you wait. His name is Cody. Bell. Really.
Just the vest, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's well trained.
So much attention already. Was it on a bolo this morning?
Yeah, it's all over social media. Friends are posting, families posting.
I assume people are trying to contact her friends and everything to see if she's...
I would assume so.
You know, like a lot of times people in domestics will be talking to their best friend about what's going on, and you know, then they can go over there and...
Yeah, it's...
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe that the lady that was out here is a family friend, and yes.
Is that the husband? Cody, may poop? Smells like cleaning, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
What's that?
said, let her know about the beads.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Can't imagine an adult doing that.
Brace the right there on the floor too.
Yeah. Because the carpet's otherwise been vacuumed. I mean, it's, you can see the vacuum marks. Very, very well kept house.
Look under the couches so you can see.
That's interesting. He never started to do that. Never.
These beads, those be of interest to him at all as far as the kiddos go?
Good. Check. Anybody look in that shack?
We haven't. Looks fairly specific to him. Work boots,
Or any
cooler.
kind of tools or anything? One time I had subject that had been cut up in pieces,
Yeah,
stuffed down the garbage disposal, the bathroom drain.
really.
So that's why I didn't let it fall down. Let me check. Leave it. These are great sources of scent for the kids.
I think wife's office, her shoes were in this back room to the right.
Okay.
The second one to the right.
Here, come here. Cody. Cody, come here. Cody. Hey, right now first, here. What's that?
It's pink, whatever it is.
Yeah, could it be diluted?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Doesn't have the right color
No, it
tint
doesn't
to it.
really, but you just never know. So.
Right.
All right, let's finish up here, and then we'll go back down. And we'll go downstairs. more tentative as we go through the house. You notice that? That doesn't necessarily mean dead. It could mean a high intense fight. So it could mean several things because the body chemistry changes
Sure.
on all of that. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what?
absolutely, absolutely. A lot of these are motion activated. These are the shoes that she took the scent off of.
Okay. That's you. Well, there's plenty of her finger here.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounded like it.
Something. There was a. I heard it.
That one. Did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
Where did that come from? Because all he did was go straight in there. That was strange. Well, we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around and looked. I didn't step at the register. Was she on any, oh no, she was pregnant. I was going to say, do you know about drug use in the house or pot?
Not that we know of.
Cody? We'll be out here in a minute. Let me finish the house and then I'm going to go out in the garage. And I'm looking for some kind of access to the attic.
Probably in the garage would be my guess.
Maybe I should finish that then go in the garage.
That or upstairs.
Oh, there's an upstairs?
There's an upstairs, yep. All the bedrooms are upstairs.
Well, let's do that.
You want to go up first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the upstairs?
To the right?
Oh, I see it. Okay.
What's that? I do, yep. That's where that's at? Okay. Okay. So there should be in that basket some of the kids' clothes and their nightgowns that they may or may not have had on that night. Not me.
Just waiting. Yeah, well, you may have carried something or...
It's possible.
Definitely scent coming out of there.
Yeah. So there's your attic access right there. Do I need to climb up there?
You know, I've had noses sometimes.
It's just my gloves.
Since this place has been so intimately cleaned recently, that's kind of interesting to me, unless that's the way they live. But can you see any kind of dust or anything on that shelf where somebody might have
There's no.
ran down? Doesn't look like anything recent.
No.
Okay. Okay, that's what we needed to know, though.
No, it has not been disrupted.
Okay. So that's good to know that, though.
Yep. Maybe the bathroom is a question in the bathroom. Okay, so this is their bedroom and master bath, and then the girls' rooms. I'm in the laundry room.
Okay.
What's that?
Flashlight?
Yep.
See if you can go in.
Here. I've got a book under there. And a rock. Hello. Just a big book.
Nothing. No storage or nothing. Now see, this is a bed though, so scent will go down. You think somebody's sleeping in
Oh,
there?
that was my glasses. Up here.
Now, did
Do you want
you
me
get everything?
Yeah, do you want me to pull the book out? It's literally right here.
Oh.
That's
Kid's
it?
scent.
Uh-huh.
That's what he was showing me.
Okay, that's what it is. I'm going to step back in the laundry room for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So he knows the kid's plan already.
Perfect.
And he's showing him. In the stool, in the bottom of the stool, I don't know if it's rest or whatever, but look in the bottom of the stool there. Do you suppose that's rest and deposit, or sometimes sediment?
It looks like sediment
Okay,
because there's layers.
okay. Just because I know what's happened, and people stuffed.
There's no water in this toilet.
Oh, really?
Nope. None. The toilet's dry.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of, lift up that and see if there's water in the tank.
Let me hook this back up. Yep. There's water and...
How can that be? That wouldn't be.
I'm not sure what that is.
Unless they would suck the water out. Not flush it, just dry.
Hey,
This is kind of weird.
I did. My hands were full. Yep. Okay, yep, I will send them to you. You bet. Bye.
Maybe I just old-fashioned. This almost seems like this place is a little bit too immaculate to be normal.
It's amazingly clean.
Uh-huh. Do you know what I'm saying, though?
I do. They're using that as like bed rails so that she doesn't roll out of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
Probably the little one.
The little one?
Yeah.
Yep. Good idea, that. Get that.
There's nothing under the bed.
Yeah, no, he didn't do like he did here.
Nope.
Nope. So he knows. See, some places he's a little bit more interested than other places.
Wonder where the used diapers are. Scent-wise.
Yeah, I don't know if they're scented or not. Those aren't used though.
No, but if they had like a
Uh-huh.
trash can or a pail, but
He got it. He's got it.
get this closed the right way.
Definitely, some places are more interesting than others to him.
Yeah.
You're doing good, Betty. Now let's see, where did we get? Boy, this place like a maze, isn't it?
Yes.
You didn't want
Lots of Jack and Jill going on.
You didn't want to pay attention to that at all. See, that fan is creating a whole different set pattern. This is clear heat. Okay, you're doing good, Betty. Okay, you're all right. You're doing really good. Okay, now is there anything else left up here?
Yep. I don't know what's in this closet. Husband and wife, room, and the master. And furnace.
That panel is open.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Cody, come here.
It's got just a magnetic cover that fell off, it looks like.
Let's see. Let's turn that fan off. Yeah. Okay. Shh.
Here's a pair of her shorts. I don't know if they've been touched or moved.
Well, I'm more interested in seeing if you can pick up a sign of something that would be where either a physical took place or remnants of certainly scent all over, but that's
Sure.
what he's supposed to be doing is something that is a trauma scene
Okay.
is what
That's what he does.
I'm looking at. More of that.
Okay.
Certainly downstairs when we first came in, that was interesting. But that could have been an argumentative place too. Is it clear? It is. Yep.
Hey. That they what? Car seats? They should. They're little. Okay. How do you feel about the car seats in the car in the garage? That needs probably to be the other dogs. This dog is looking for different. I'm right here. Hey, come to the door. Perez, hanging up on you. Perez. Yeah, hang on just a second. That's the other track team.
Okay.
So this dog's looking more for trauma or heated areas. Those dogs are going to track the scent. So we may be able, yeah, if they're still out there. Have they started yet?
No.
Yeah. They what? 989. Who was it?
Just to be advised, I have an update in your call. RP has possible information for you. Wants contact by phone to reference this call.
Copy advised. They're watching that back to PD anyway.
Yeah, so
Feel free to go ahead.
Yeah, that's,
that's what the night nurse said. They wear a lot. You can't remember exactly which one.
there were multiple in there. That's why, okay, that's why we asked.
Feel free to
Okay. All right, where are we heading?
Anything I need?
Nope. We got about 12 things going on.
Have Jeff or Katie started yet?
They have not. That's interesting.
copy break. Logan 85 dispatch.
85 and up.
Copy. 1238.
Just a quick zero, just park your violation.
Go ahead, sir.
Center of Willow Drive, no plate.
Then there's air currents.
1239.
Here, come over here. First. Because the fan's running in the. Wait, wait. Hey. Shine your light.
Yep.
That's interesting because immediately. trying to tell me something? I just need a break. Here, check. He's trying.
Something's upsetting him here.
Yep, something's upsetting him here.
Just that's a quick 105.
Not for you, Nicole.
Cool.
105. You can text me to that meet. I'll be on the same phone.
Something's upsetting him here, in this area. Here. Something's upsetting him here.
Okay.
More than I know, because see, he's trying to tell me something. Okay, we need to kind of mark that, although this is
What's
close to
that?
the stairs, so we need to mark this area as an area of interest. Don't know why. See, he's getting pretty, that's of a trauma type.
Okay.
And it's right by the stairs, and there's a fan running there. So see all of that.
It's on Canyon Bakehouse.
We'll go on this other side. Either that
RP
or
with LBN trucking wanting to report their tractor trailer missing. It never arrived, and the driver's refusing to deliver, possibly area. Okay, show me on this bike.
his nose is down to the ground a
1241.
lot here. Notice that? It's been up in the air. Here, hey. Calm down. Okay, I may have, there's some reason. Okay, maybe have, or one of the others.
Could be what? How much
Yeah,
of a role will the
some-
furnace play on that?
Huh?
Will the furnace affect any of that?
Well,
Do I need to shut it off?
There's a fan in there.
I mean,
I think Jeff or one of them should come in here down and
so
he got, oh, here's a baby car seat.
this bed is definitely not made. Stuff on hangers, coats.
That intensity, see, he hasn't been that intensity.
There's a dead
So,
wasp on the bed, but
he has not been that intensity, yeah.
there's a sleeping mask right here too.
Huh?
There's a sleeping mask right there too.
And this has not been cleaned up like everything else.
Sure hasn't.
See, this may be her scent. Something has set him off.
Well, that's a like a night sleep,
Is that what it is?
a night sleep mask.
Something has set him off down in this area. Maybe get Jeff or one of the others in here and see, because with this,
Let me. I'll have Officer Perez send one of them in.
before they get going, just bring him down into this area and see, and just because he's so intense. Okay, that's a good boy. Come here. Okay, sit down. Okay. With that fan going,
I just shut it
it's
off.
hard to tell where that scent's actually coming from.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll get him out.
Hey, can you send one of the canines down to the basement, please?
Let me get him out of here.
Yep, she's gonna take her dog out, and we need to have one of them come in, and I'm gonna stay in the basement and wait for them. So she's coming out right now. Big time. But we don't know what, so that's why we're gonna have one of the others come in because they have different skill sets.
Good, that's not quite. 02, parking violation.
So keep everybody out. She's coming out, and just have another canine come in.
Log boy 02.
All right. Okay. Bye.
800 block of Stagecoach Drive with 408 Ida George. Boy.
1245.
What's that? Basement. Basement.
Let's just do a search of this
Yep.
without information from what
Yep.
Janie did, and
Yep.
just give you a little bit better information.
Sounds good.
Let's go find. Is this the bed that's used, or there's...
We don't know. It's the only bed in the house that's unmade.
Dispatch, Jones County 23.
Johnson 832. Direction Johnstown 8233.
I'm gonna run down to Johnson's Corner and see if I can attempt to find this vehicle that they've lost.
Copy, Sony, you're out.
Stop. Dax, don't put this in. Dax, try.
Do you need a flashlight?
Yeah, I'm just seeing what to use. So he's not doing it, his his trained frontal alert.
Okay.
So I would say there's no HRT stuff down here. He has a little interest here. Dax, come here, please. You know, it may be worth looking at this mat if things develop. I don't know. It's just kind of had a little bit of. Is this where Janie's dog had interest too? Or?
Very good. The opposite side, so bed area, and we actually shut off the furnace just to eliminate that. But it was from the other direction, right where those coolers were.
Okay.
So a lot of just refocus. So I don't know.
832, can you repeat
So,
that?
if there was.
Yeah, if you're not tied up on something,
body
can you meet me out at
there'd be a lot
Johnson's
of
Corner?
interest.
Okay.
Sorry.
Copy, I'm just finishing up. I'm gonna head out there in about 2
Am I good to turn this back on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there was just revisiting right here. And the only thing, there's a bag of rope and some tie downs and a whole bunch of paint cans.
Yeah. So I'm pretty confident it would not be a body or parts.
Okay.
Everything's very organized, isn't it?
Yes, very organized, very clean. I mean, there's not even dust in the basement. Yeah. I don't know if you guys were out talking with Officer Perez as far as the car seats go and collecting scent. The kids were wet when they got in the car seats. The car seats are still in the car. Both of those kids are old. Oh, I have the hiccup. Excuse me. Old enough to put themselves in and out.
Okay.
So I don't know if he touched those or not, but they passed that information along to me.
Okay. They probably have, especially under the pads, you know, where we're all sweating through and stuff.
Right.
Probably would be a good scent article possibly for the future, but I think we're good for now.
Did it work?
We'll use what we got.
Okay, perfect. Didn't want to not pass something on, so. Wow.
Alright, guys.
Dispatch, John, County 32. Can you clear me, Robert, from my current call, and I'll be en route to H23's call at Johnson's Corner.
Anything else in the house you'd like us to check?
Unless your counterparts have shared any information with you, I don't necessarily have anything.
Okay. Did she do the garage?
She has not done the garage.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. Garage should be this way.
You could do the garage and use the outside.
That's toxic. So we figure the house is clear at this point. Okay. Yeah, that's out back.
As the officers go out of the house, check out Chris's face. I'm sure he thinks that they found something with the dogs, because his face is a picture. Check this out.
Yes, ma'am. Can you change this
We're good if you guys want to go back in.
stolen vehicle to a check welding and
Okay.
the area of Johnson's Corner Temple location?
Excuse me. All right, we're done in there. So. I'm gonna go double check with the other team, but it doesn't sound like it.
It's something you can intake when you code it.
Okay, well, just for clarification, it's not a stolen vehicle because Indiana never entered it.
Thank you all once again for sticking with me. I apologise about the internet being down, but these things do happen. I'm going to get part 2 out as quick as I can for you. Give me 24 hours. Do we always say, don't have nightmares? I'm a bit confused. 1, 2, 3. I'm a bit confused as well because I've looked at the documents and one document says that the dogs... So the first dog that goes in is a trauma dog. It alerts for heated exchanges and trauma. It doesn't alert for blood. The second dog that goes in alerts for blood. And notice where the dog alerts downstairs in the basement, because so have a look how long he waits to. Also as well, check how long he takes to open the door. Just like you all, I'm not an expert on these things, so if you put... He does a couple of things in this video that raises suspicion, so let me know what you think. If you spot any, put it in the comments. I had a few of you message me and say I had a few of you message me to say that you'd binge watched the whole lot, so well done to you lot.